Oh, if you could you say it's all bull?
It's all bull.
Tune again and again, but at the end
And
I
we're about
say
to start.
it's all bullshit.
There we go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to It's All Bull. To my right, I have Nice Matt. I'm Ducky. Now listen to our drunk ramblings and shut the fuck up.
It down the toilet.
I like my new intro. I think I got it down.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I said basically the first time too.
first episode, we messed up on the
We
audio.
really fucked the audio up, so
hopefully we got it a little better this time.
yeah.
We'll see.
Unless you just, I don't know, maybe we want to ear rape people.
Yeah, I
You
know
know-
I said I got
Oh shit, dude! I didn't flip the fucking door to on air.
Oh, yeah.
I
Well, at
forgot
least
about
lock
that.
it so the
Oh yeah,
kids
yeah, yeah.
don't bust in this
Oh,
time.
that's what I love about locks. Speaking of locks, how do you think? Do you think so? Oh, here we go. Because by the way, people, we just recorded an episode and it was fucking complete gold, but the audio was fucked up. So now we burnt all our material because we only had one episode written like a fucking idiot. Or well, we don't write our shit, but we had a map.
yeah.
We had like a general where we were gonna go with it, right?
Now we're going to this
So
with
now
no
we're
map.
just winging it. So, but I really think my intro was really good.
Yeah.
I think I got it nailed down. To my right is Nice Matt. I'm Ducky. Listen to our drunk ramblings and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you because if you got you don't know because nobody
Oh, yeah, you're talking about
you don't have
locks.
no I have
assumed this
I
is
have a
something-
totally different thing, totally new. So because we talk a lot about like religion and faith and things like that, right?
Yeah.
And you have a very strong faith base, right? Like you
Yeah.
know where you are with it. So chastity belts. Do you think that was a real thing, or I want to know your opinion? You know what I'm saying?
I haven't,
Like you know the chastity belt, like it's like a fucking metal fucking belt.
I haven't looked into the history of it at
But no, I'm
all.
just asking your opinion. Bring it down a little further.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess Europeans are weird. White people are weird.
You gotta
Why-
lean into it more.
I'm just talking quiet. It's not the mic.
Well, then get it closer to your whispering punk ass.
Yeah, but
You think that was a real thing though? You think that would be a thing? Like I'm gonna lock a fucking I want my daughter to be a virgin forever, so I'm just gonna lock a metal pair of underwear on her.
probably more as a kink than a
You think so? No, I'm talking about back then, like from
Yeah.
where from oh shit, what am I? Anyway,
computer.
you know what I'm saying? Like so from like where like that comes from. You think that's just like there's no way that could happen?
I think it probably did happen.
You think
Just-
so?
Just not
I don't
for
know.
the
It sounds a little outlandish, doesn't
not
it?
for the right reasons. Like I feel like it's kind of
Well, what was it like? A girl gets her periods, go sit on a bucket. Like,
well, what's that phrase? Like a thief thinks everybody's a thief.
right? Oh, yeah. No. So, like,
So-
a liar accuses everybody of lying.
So yeah, so maybe a dude who's
Like,
sleeping.
a liar accuses everybody who's telling the truth as being a liar.
So maybe a dude who's a real piece of shit, who's sleeping around with everybody, thinks his daughter's a whore and sleeping with every
Oh,
dude, and
that's an
need to-
interesting point of view.
That's how I think about all of that.
But do you think somebody actually strapped a fucking
Yes.
metal pair of underwear with a padlock on it?
Yes, whether it was common or not, I don't know, but
No,
it-
no, no. I'm
but
just
it
saying
had-
you actually think that shit happened.
It happens today.
Metal underwear with a padlock on it?
Yeah.
Like, what's that fucking movie? What's that old movie? What is it? The Princess Bride?
Yeah.
Where they?
No, no,
That's
no.
my- no, it's the other one.
Robin Hood.
Yeah,
Men in
yeah,
Tights.
Men in Tights. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's like that's my chastity belt.
Yes.
He's like ting ting, trying to break the motherfucking thing open
Yep.
and shit. You think so? You're telling me right now that you find that fallible? Like you think that shit like that actually happened?
If I had to put money on it, I'd say it's happening today.
Today. Fuck. Now, do you agree with it?
Not at all. No, I think you just raised your daughter not to be a whore.
Yeah, come on, parents. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need
And
to.
in fact, that's the answer too.
Yeah.
Ask him. He's been trying to introduce me to Christ for a long time.
Yep, you're Jewish ass.
Dude, I got family on both sides.
Yeah.
Both sides of the war. Killing
Yep.
Nazis and dying from them.
There you go.
But yeah, I'm a really bad Jew though.
Yeah. I mean,
But I got you. That's what I got you for.
yeah.
Although I've ex-nayed pork from the house. So
Yeah. I think you're kind of doing things a little bit backwards.
what do you mean? I told Liz no government names, but I told Liz to we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
She's
no, it's
pushing.
badass.
Have you noticed it?
Right.
Have you noticed this? Though I want to ask you, if you guys didn't know, we're like best friends, so we know each other's lives. Anyway, she's given more pushback on this than me, right?
Yeah.
Like 100%,
It's
right?
always
Have
the-
you noticed it
It's
though?
always the woman. I mean,
I'm being for real though. Like
yeah.
every time I'm like, yeah, we're making progress, but she fucking bought sausage again. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it goes all the way back to Jezebel. I don't know if you probably don't know that story that well.
Semi familiar.
But
Only from what you have told me.
yeah.
Oh, dude, you know what? I want to talk about when me and you were on that job, and you told me how everything lines up perfectly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fucking that. I think that'd be a brilliant
I wish
topic to talk
I
about.
wish I knew that better.
Well,
But
I'm sure you could pull it up.
I could, but I'm not gonna be on the phone right now.
I
But
can't. When you lean away, I can't.
yeah, but yeah, it just have the genealogies and what I think it's like Genesis 7 or 8 when it talks about the genealogies leading up to Noah, how it all lines up. Adam means man, and then
Yeah. And
I
then it just goes down the line, and it's the names of
yeah,
the children
yeah,
through like, and we're not bullshitting either. You can look this stuff up.
yeah, it's pretty easy to look up.
Yeah, very
And
easy
I haven't looked deep enough into it to make
to
sure
be able to
to make sure that they're not lying about any of those names.
right. Yeah.
But from what I've seen, it's like man is appointed mortal sorrow.
Oh,
God comes down
I'll segue
teaching.
on something.
Upon his death is like hope or something.
Right. So you're not that big of a nerd,
Nah,
although you kind of are, though.
I am, but I try to avoid it.
No, when did I start running the podcast? That was supposed to be your goddamn job.
Take turns. That's how it works.
So I want to ask some nerdy questions, if that's all right. Favorite Fallout game, and why?
New Vegas.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean,
But
there's-
why? Because did you play
I
Fallout?
don't-
But did you play Fallout 3?
Yeah, I played 3 and 4, but
So why is New Vegas your favorite?
I don't know. It just
Come
is.
on, dude. You
I
gotta
mean-
know. There's got to be at least something. There's nothing you can.
Maybe it's a West Coast thing. I don't know. Maybe because Vegas is on the West Coast.
Right.
I wonder if East Coasters have a different
Well, and they
opinion
get the
on
flag, and I feel like for me,
it.
I played Fallout the first like
Hold,
RPG.
hold on, because I grew up
Right.
like
Right.
the desert is a familiar scenario. You know
Yeah,
what I
of
mean?
course. Yeah.
We grew up out here, being able to go to the desert at any time.
Right. And well,
Like,
with
that-
Fallout 3, that just was anywhere.
That wide open space is familiar and nostalgic to us. So
Yeah. So you're walking up to the New Vegas Strip, and you're like, "Yo, I know this place."
yeah.
Right.
Well, even without being to the New Vegas Strip, walking through the desert,
Yeah. Or
and
like
hearing
the
some of those
fucking,
familiar songs.
Yeah.
But
From like the 50s and 60s and shit. Yeah.
maybe
Or was it 40s and 50s?
whatever it is, who cares? Fuck
Was
the
super,
nerds.
dude. They're super. All right, listen, dude. You're sitting behind the fucking nerd wall.
No, I'm talking about any nerd.
Look, if you couldn't tell, he's literally behind a wall of nerd shit.
No, I'm talking about any nerds who care enough to correct us
And a
on-
murderer,
I'm talking
alleged.
about any nerds who care enough to correct us on the dates.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm
okay.
talking about fuck them.
All right, yeah. Fuck those dudes. Fuck you. Read a book, bitch.
So, yeah, maybe to an East Coaster, the city scenario is more nostalgic for them.
Yeah, like super, like 10 times suburban.
Yeah, maybe they relate more to some of those,
I just remember New Vegas.
because,
I
well,
played Fallout 3. That was the first game I
Yeah.
ever got on my PS3. And it was, I had just come home from rehab. My last stint in rehab. So I was actually done. And by the way, I've never done drugs since then. Besides, I mean, alcohol.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Fucking, where's my vape?
It's not any more illegal to do drugs after rehab than before rehab.
Fuck you, dude. Okay, but, what was I saying? Where's my vape?
Oh man, is this gonna be our cut point? Are you gonna go out to find your vape?
I might. Is there any way to pause it? Oh, yeah, you can pause it. Pause
Yeah.
it. Clear!
Okay, we're back. So,
Sorry, I had to find my shit. Because I'm an addict.
yeah, because you can't remember which pockets have holes in them.
Yeah, no, fucking asshole. Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
100%.
I'm not gonna bring it up.
Yeah, I figured you would. Fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
you're sitting there playing.
So
with,
I only
like
wear.
we were talking about last episode. You're sitting there with the hole in your pocket, playing with your balls through your hole in the pocket, not remembering that the hole's in the other pocket. That's where your vape is.
Yeah, no, so the
Yeah.
only 2 pairs of shorts I wear.
We don't get go into details.
Oh,
Not that
alright.
interesting.
Well, fuck you then, motherfucker. Alright, so why do you think, though, on some real shit, why do you think. So did you play Fallout 3 all the way through? And got into it?
Yeah, I played all 3 of the
No, I'm
modern
saying
ones.
if you played Fallout 3, because that's all I care about. Fallout
Yeah.
3 and Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, for
'Cause
sure.
I
Those are the
played.
only real ones.
Well, I played Fallout 4. I'm sure you played Fallout 4
Yeah.
too, right?
It doesn't
And Fallout
compete
4
with
fucking.
either of them.
Yeah, it sucked.
No.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I mean, I'm not saying it's terrible.
it's a good,
Okay, internet sleuths.
it's a good game, but
Compared to the
It-
last two.
what
And
it-
hey, have you ever played? You got a PC.
maybe
Have
it's
you
just-
ever played the first 2 Fallouts?
Nah.
Holy fuck, dude.
Good?
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Huh.
The lore
I'll
is
check that
incredible.
out.
The Fallout lore is fucking incredible.
I just have problems getting into those 2D games. You know what I mean?
All right, so back to what I was saying though. Sorry, I gotta fix my earphone because I'm a fucking
What
idiot.
is it with modern games though?
No,
Why
so
do
look,
they miss
so
the-
you
they lack soul.
you played Fallout 3 all the way
Yes.
through, right? And you played New Vegas all the way through. And
Yep.
you will say that New Vegas is better than Fallout 3.
Yeah.
So why? Why would you say that? Because I agree, but I don't think we agree for the same reasons. So I want to know
Yeah.
why specifically you think New Vegas is better than Fallout 3.
For one thing, the music when you get into like Frank Sinatra rather than like the Andrews sisters,
Right, right.
like oh man, the cowboy aesthetic. I feel like the characters go more into depth, and you have a greater effect on the world
Oh, yeah,
around.
and even
you
the
have-
robots. You
and
got
you have-
that robot guy. Remember that
Yeah.
fucking robot guy you meet? And you can only meet that guy if you fucking happen to go into that one room.
Wait,
It's
more
like Mr.
detail.
Happy or
Oh,
something.
Mr. House.
No. That's like the guy
Yeah,
that
yeah.
owns everything. I'm talking about like the fucking the robot.
Yes, man.
Yeah, something like that. It's like you
Okay.
can only meet him if you go into the hotel.
Oh, you made him right at the beginning.
No. But there's a robot you can meet in a hotel.
Oh, you're losing me.
Oh, then maybe. Fuck
Yeah.
you then. You're not a nerd, faggot.
I think I know it better than you, actually. This one.
We might need to cut that one.
Oh yeah, the words of the 2 F words. And oh yeah. So let me see.
Like the new
So-
California Republic.
Oh yeah,
Oh
the
man,
factions.
bro. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
but
it is.
in New Vegas, it's way better.
That's what it is.
But it's
So-
because
so,
it's so
hold on.
much more in depth.
So what it is with 3, you have one path.
Did we just turn this into a gaming podcast?
Hell no. this is a good segue.
I'm
This
a
is
super
good side
nerd,
thing.
bro.
Yeah, but 3?
Did you ever play Skyrim?
Yeah, of course we talked about it a lot, I think.
Oh, well, let's talk about it on the podcast.
There we go.
I can barely
You said
hear
that
you.
also. That's like
I can barely
the way
hear
you
you.
looked at me.
Ah, 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 ah.
That's pretty loud. People are gonna be mad at you.
Headphone warning. Ah!
So what
I
about
gave you a warning.
what did you
Cunts.
What did you want to say about Skyrim?
Skyrim is the shit. I didn't play Skyrim until I was 23.
That's the only Elder
I
Scrolls
played it.
game I ever played.
I bought a Nintendo Switch.
I feel guilty about that.
I bought myself a Nintendo Switch, and I finally played Skyrim.
Yeah?
And I put 270 hours into it.
Damn.
Yeah. Now I try to download it like every couple of months, because they got console mods now, where you
Yeah.
can like just mod the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And
Of
I'm like,
course.
I can't fucking play this game again, dude. I put like almost 300 hours into it.
That's the whole reason I got a computer.
Dovahkiin.
To do the better mods on Skyrim. That's it.
Dovahkiin.
Dude. I know, I'm putting so much
All right,
time
all right.
into that.
I got another question for you.
What's
Because,
that?
hey, this episode is brought to you by Marlboro cigarettes. Bring up the thing.
Oh, I lost them already.
No. Well, this episode is brought to you by Marlboro cigarettes. Recommended by 9 out of 10 doctors.
There we go.
So-
With a smoother taste.
Yeah, really smooth taste. You can smoke one. You want to go for a jog. You quit smoking, which I did, and now I can't do shit.
Yeah, he feels like shit after he quit smoking.
I
Just proves
do.
how healthy
I swear
they-
to God, I do.
Just proves how healthy they are for you. So, yeah. Marlboro
Blacks.
100s, blacks,
Marlboro Blacks 100. This
Big.
episode sponsor.
bigger and blacker. So let's talk
No,
about.
I got another question. I got
What's
another question. I want to lean into some nerd shit.
Okay.
All-time favorite video game ever and why?
Mm,
All time.
all time.
All time. Number one favorite.
I guess it's gotta be.
Can't hear you.
E-
you
even-
gotta get that damn thing closer to your face.
Even though I think that Fallout New Vegas is a better video game,
Right. It's not your favorite.
my favorite is Fallout 3.
Your favorite, but are you saying? So you're saying that
It's worse.
Fallout?
It's worse than New
so
Vegas.
You're saying New
but I
Vegas
don't
is
like it
better,
as much
but
as
your
3.
favorite game of all time is
Yeah.
Fallout 3.
Most of it is nostalgia.
Right. Yeah. For sure.
That's such an important factor when you go into these things.
Yeah, of course. Well, because mine technically doesn't count as one game; it counts as 3.
Okay.
Just the Mass Effect trilogy.
Huh. I never played
It's my
those.
all-time favorite game.
Huh.
It's fucking insanity.
Is that a space game?
Yeah.
I think I played a porn variation of that.
He likes big anime titties.
Bigger the better. Aliens.
The bigger the better. No, well,
Aliens
can I
breeding
explain
shit.
myself? Yeah. Why the Mass Effect trilogy?
I feel like that just came
So
off
it's
as really
literally-
creepy without you commenting or laughing on that. I feel really insecure about that one.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Yeah.
You definitely should. Fucking but no, seriously. So the Mass Effect trilogy. I've never been so like I've always liked single player games that like are story driven. Like any
Yeah, of
Bethesda
course.
game,
That's
any
always the
Bethesda
best.
game.
Yep.
Like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, fucking Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls before those, Oblivion, whatever the fuck the one before that was called.
No. Hold on.
No, it's not Morrowind, dumbass. That's a fucking
Before Oblivion, it was the one in the Denver region.
yeah.
Yeah.
But so what I'm saying is, those
That was
are the
Morrowind.
games. Was it Morrowind? Yeah, it might have been Morrowind. Anyway, so those are the type of games that I always fucking gravitated to because I like single player. I don't want to fucking like. So I would buy the new Call of Duty, and when I was a teenager, my brother would get it to play multiplayer,
Yeah.
but I would want to play the campaign. And
Yep.
then once I was done with the Call of Duty campaign, I wouldn't play it no more.
I always wanted to play against the bots because I suck at those games and want to feel better.
you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Mass Effect is the craziest thing I've ever played. I had the special edition R2D2 Xbox 360, and the controller looked like looked like C3PO.
Huh.
And the Xbox was painted to look like R2D2. And when you would open up the disc tray, it would go. And I put Mass Effect 1 in there. And so after I finished Mass Effect 1, I made my mom go down to fucking GameStop. Or actually, you know what it was? For all of you fucking youngsters out there, it was Hollywood Video, which is now, that same Hollywood Video is an ER now. It's right there by Chick-fil-A and all that shit. And
Oh,
by the
dang.
Carl's Jr. right there.
Yeah, yeah.
That used
Over
to
on
be
Stockdale?
Yeah, it used to be
Okay.
that used to be a Hollywood Video.
Isn't that a vitamin store or something now? Are you
It
sure
might
it's an
be.
ER?
I'm pretty sure it's a fucking ER
Okay.
or like a clinic or whatever.
I think it's a vitamin store. Maybe not.
I haven't been over there in a minute, but so last time I was over there, it had a big banner that said it was going to be a new Omni.
Huh. Nice.
But so
Hollywood
fucking
Video.
the thing I love about Mass Effect is that every decision you make in the first one
Oh,
transfers over to the second one,
dang.
and then those decisions transfer over to the third one. So literally, you could play this game. I'm literally playing it again right now.
I think, doesn't Fable do that?
I've never played Fable. My
neither have
wife
I,
is
but-
obsessed with Fable. But so listen, but what I'm saying is, you could play that game. I'm on my fifth or sixth playthrough
Dang.
of this trilogy, and I'm finding shit that I never saw before
That's crazy.
because it's completely decision based.
Huh.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So why don't you like black people?
Well,
Just kidding,
first
folks.
of all, the
I'm just
smell.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Come on, don't.
I'm
push
just
over
trying.
this.
I'm just trying to make him feel awkward.
Did you hear what I just said?
No, I didn't. I didn't catch
Good.
it. Hopefully, they didn't either.
No, I think they did, and we're going to cut
Well,
that part out.
Yeah, they probably did.
We're for sure going to cut that part out, and we're going to cut this part out because I said the smell.
Fuck the smell.
Fuck.
Fuck.
So let's go into your
Dude,
favorite.
I just want to look at the camera for a second. I feel like I've never done that.
I know. Normally
We've shot
that's
2 episodes of this fucking piece of shit show.
Normally that's me.
You like my Budweiser shirt? Yeah, Dylan Mulvaney. I'm a super Anheuser-Busch fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not, though. This is actually a Donald Trump t-shirt.
How many Budweisers? I'm not gonna go there.
No, go there, please.
I was-
We're all waiting patiently.
I was thinking how many Budweisers you can fit up your butt at the same time.
What are we talking? Bottles or cans?
That's gonna be the new Tide
Bottles,
Pod challenge.
bottles or cans?
Cans, of course.
I can fit at least 2.
Yeah, I think so.
At least 2 until it starts to hurt.
Yeah. So
But I was raped once.
what I was
so.
gonna,
Or I was R-worded once.
so what I was
We'll have an editor take that
gonna
out.
go into was oh yeah, your favorite subject.
My
The,
favorite subject is history. Of course. I have
The-
autism.
the Titan submarine.
Oh, fuck you. You talking about that Titanic bullshit? No, I'm not
Yeah.
talking about that.
So we're
I'm
gonna
so annoyed with that, dude.
so we're gonna be like 2 weeks or maybe even like 2 or 3 months late on this shit. Like, and
I don't want to fucking...
I'm probably not.
I was
even-
so glad the Grimace Shake shit fucking just eliminated that as a fucking internet thing.
I'm just thinking, like, I'm pretty sure I'm not even following it enough to know, but pretty sure it's too late where there's like no chance of finding them. But how?
No, they found them. I thought they found them.
Oh, okay. How funny would it be?
I'm just tired of seeing the fucking memes. Like, come up with some new shit. And then this Grimace Shake shit came along, and like nobody gives a fuck about the Titanic thing anymore.
How funny would it be if they were like, with all the people, with 5 people on board, like they only have 32 hours of oxygen left, and then they pull them up like 80 hours later, and he's like, and it's just like one guy who ate his dad and like everybody else.
Fucking cannibal.
and he's like, no,
I'm still alive.
like-
I'm still alive.
it's like, as soon as the lights go out, he just starts eating people. He's like, I'm gonna make this oxygen last.
Said,
That's what I'd do. I think it's a I think it's a norm joke.
yeah, taking like
A norm
one
joke.
breath an hour.
I think it's like a Norm Macdonald joke. But as soon as that oxygen goes, or as soon as those lights go out, I'm strangling everybody.
Yeah, I'm eating all of
Making-
you motherfuckers,
making
dude.
all the
Yeah, that's definitely a norm joke. I'm eating all of you sons of bitches. Like,
making that oxygen last.
oh, who's it? Oh, fucking Theo Vaughn's got a good joke about that too.
Oh
I
yeah.
forget who he was talking to. Oh, he was talking to Joe Rogan, right? And he's talking about how if he was on a plane and it crashed in like the fucking mountains, and he's like,
Yeah.
I would eat a Vietnamese person over anyone else. And
Huh.
Joe Rogan's like, you don't think they would be mad? And he's like, bro, if you eat like a black mom in front of her family, they're gonna be mad as fuck at you. And then he starts explaining how like you could. Joe Rogan is like, yeah, Vietnam. He's like, you eat a small Vietnamese dude. Theo Von. He's like, if you eat a small Vietnamese dude, I mean, they're not gonna be that mad. And then Joe Rogan's like, well, Vietnam's one of those places. Like, we went to war with them and fucked them up, kinda.
Yeah.
But if you go back now, like if you go over there now, they're like not really. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
I feel like that's just Asians in general, right?
I mean, yeah, no, not the Chinese.
I feel like you could eat a Chinese dude in front of his family, and they'd be like,
Can't do
Right.
that with the North Koreans.
and they'd be like,
Maybe South Koreans.
I think all of them. I think they'd be like,
All of them? Yo,
yeah, I'm gonna
I am not
generalize.
as racist as he is. I just want you to know.
Yeah, we've already clarified that in the first episode.
Fuck. I wish we had better audio for the first one. We're still probably going to release that as the first episode.
Yeah, for sure. I think they'd all be like,
I think this one is
it's
going
not-
just as good, though.
I think they'd all be like, it's
It
not
started
super-
with video games, and now we're talking about
Let
Asians.
me finish. I think they'd all be like, it's not super cool, but I mean, I understand. Like, I kind of eat everything, right?
Well, yeah,
Nobody
Like-
eats like a Chinese dude.
I think the Japanese are still just as bad, too.
Yeah.
Well, so my
and
brother...
they don't even need to. They're not starving or shit. They just like that.
Well, see, my brother, redacted. His name is redacted. He was stationed over there. He's in the Navy. He was stationed in Okinawa. And I could hear your can.
Huh.
That's wild.
Hear the can like crackling or some shit?
Yeah, it went. Oh no, it's just your mic then.
Yeah, it was just the mic. It was something else.
I thought it was your can.
So your brother was stationed in
yeah.
Okinawa,
So he
you
was
said?
stationed in Okinawa, and he goes out. He's what's called a corpsman. So it's he's a Marine Corps medic, but he's in the Navy, not in the Marine Corps. So every platoon of Marines has a Navy corpsman. Anyway, he goes out drinking with his fucking platoon mates, right?
Yeah.
And they're at this restaurant, and he's fucking chowing down these burgers, right?
Yeah.
Little does he come to find out, the meat in those burgers was horse meat. Like, not, I'm talking like actual, like, fucking Wild West horses.
The thing is, you
Like a
can't,
real horse.
you
He
can't-
didn't even know he was doing it.
you can't blame the Japanese for that because
Well, I'm not blaming them, but I'm saying
Hold
my
on.
brother said they tasted, like, really good.
Do you know why? because
He said he felt bad, but they tasted
you know why you
delicious.
can't blame them for that?
Blame the Japanese for that?
Yeah, because French people do the exact same thing.
They eat horses?
Yeah, it's a popular meat
Well,
over
no,
there.
I'm just saying, like,
No,
he
but
fucking,
I'm just saying that
he
was
was like,
that
bro.
was not just an Asian thing.
He fucking called me, and he was
There's,
like, bro. He was like, bro, I ate like 4 or 5 burgers that tasted delicious.
Huh.
And then I asked the people at the restaurant, like, why is that so delicious? Like, oh, it's horse meat.
Damn.
Like, and he was like, what the fuck? What?
Yeah.
Or like I could tell you another story.
I'm
My
Jewy.
brother went
I'm
to
Jewy as shit when it comes to that shit. I'm like, what is in
that
this
is not
meat?
kosher, motherfucker.
That's not kosher. I'm like, what's in this meat? Every time. I'm like, I'm all picking through my meat. I'm like, that looks a little bit different colors.
So Matty, nice Matt over here. He was over at my house. What is it? Just after 4th of July.
4th of July. It
When
was
we had
4th
when we had the beef ribs.
I haven't been over your house since 4th of July, I don't think.
We had the ribs. Remember?
Yeah.
Was that 4th of July?
I think it was before.
Anyway,
Yeah.
he's like, "Are these pork?" And I was like, "No, motherfucker! I told you I'm committing, dude."
Yeah. But you never know. Sometimes you got spies in your house trying to plant pork meat everywhere.
Who the fuck's gonna spot? Well, yeah. Oh, my wife.
Your wife.
Yeah. I'll drink to that, dude.
You got people infiltrating, planting pieces
Well,
of
she
bacon
does.
and
She
every
does get
little
upset.
thing.
If you watch the first episode, you know what the fuck we're talking about.
Maybe. I don't know if we talked about this.
Yeah, we did a little bit.
Okay. You got people trying to
The
sneak.
pushback, because I was saying in the first episode how I'm like, tell her not to buy pork no more. Like, I don't want it in the house no more, but she still buys sausage. And I
Yeah.
get like the most pushback from her.
Yeah.
She's like, but it tastes good. I'm like, but God loves me.
Dude.
I want to love him too. Like,
Dude.
fuck.
They try and sneak that shit in everything. So, Jello.
And now we're canceled.
So, Jello.
Yeah, there's pork in
Pork. Marshmallows. Pork.
You can't take marshmallows from me.
There are kosher marshmallows, but in general.
Are there kosher marshmallows?
Yes, but in general, if you're just grabbing the first marshmallow puck you see, stop looking at yourself.
That's the first time I've even looked at the camera, Dick.
It's gonna be pork. Also, red dye 40.
Yeah, but red dye 40 is literally in everything.
Yes,
So you tell me you don't eat anything with red dye 40 in it?
Recently, I'm avoiding it.
Do you even? So you gotta everything you buy. You looking at the ingredients every single time?
If it has red,
Liar.
If it has red in it, I'm checking
He's
it.
lying. You're looking at the ingredients though.
Sometimes. I mean,
you ever eat some Skittles?
Hold on.
You ever eat some Skittles?
Not
Skittles, the candy.
Not since I figured out red dye 40.
Bro, M&M's got it.
Not since I figured it out.
Fucking beef's got that shit in it.
Does it? Damn.
Yes.
So.
Oh, dude.
Hold on.
Oh, hey, on the next episode, Matt starved to death because he found out that beef had red dye 40 in it.
So during Passover, we're not allowed to eat anything with yeast in it. So that means I can't drink beer, wine,
What?
nothing.
Dude.
Yep. During a week
What
after,
the fuck are you doing?
after Passover.
I went to Passover with some friends of ours, right?
Yeah.
And we drank wine. Well, I drank wine.
I think it's cool during Passover. It's the day after Passover that it starts. For a week.
Oh, well, I was getting drunk after that, too.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that's
Tell me I can't drink beer during Passover?
I mean, if it has yeast in it, no.
I can't eat bread?
No bread.
Oh, that's that. What is that shit? That fucking unrisen.
Matzah.
Yeah, matzah.
Yeah.
I tell you, matzah sucks dick. But matzah balls? Yo, matzo ball soup? Oh my god, dude.
Dude.
Those friends of ours
Speaking of
that I went to Passover with, you know who I'm talking about?
Matt?
Well, I was trying not to fucking...
Well, they don't know Matt.
You will, though.
Yeah.
You will. You will. This is nice, Matt. That's drunk, Matt.
Matty Ice.
Yeah,
Don't
Matt.
forget
No,
it.
you're nice, Matt.
I'm Matty Ice, dude. No getting
More
around
like
it.
clammy ice.
So, dude.
All right, ask me a question. I've asked you a shitload of questions. Put me on the spot.
Embracing the Mexican Jew side. My mom made the...
Oh, you know what I want to talk about?
My mom, during this last Feast of Unleavened Bread,
Right.
she made the best...
Unleavened bread.
The best...
No, I'll tell you right now.
Hold on.
You never even let me finish. You shut the fuck up.
She made the best tortillas without
tortillas.
Without leaven. Dude.
I was just...
Fresh.
You never let me finish saying that matzo ball soup is the fucking bee's knees, bro.
Yeah, of course.
It's like chicken and dumplings.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to say it better because I don't want to piss anybody off, but
Say it. Fuck those
it's so much
Southern
better,
hicks.
dude. It's so much better. Yo, I'm a hick too, dude.
You're a hick Jew. Embrace the Jewish side.
I don't know.
Embrace-
Aren't we not supposed to get tattoos? And I have them all over me.
Yeah. We
I
can
got numbers tattooed on me, and my grandma is a Christian, and she tells me I'm going to hell because I have numbers tattooed on me. So
we control the weather. Fuck those hicks. What are they gonna do to us?
yeah, the Jews control harp. We can make it
Yes,
rain,
we do.
motherfucker.
Well,
All right, ask me a question. Put me on the spot.
I don't have any questions for you.
Nothing?
Oh, you can't put me on the spot like that.
No, you're supposed to put me on the spot, dickhead.
I know. You're putting me on the spot by trying to make me
Oh,
put you
well,
on the spot.
All right.
Can we pause this again? I gotta take a piss. Like
Yeah, pause
shit.
it. Pause it up. You got to take a shit.
So we're back. might
We
get a
are
piss
back. We
out.
had to take a piss
Yeah.
because that's how man works. So, okay.
Pissy wissy.
What is the craziest thing you've ever seen me do?
Craziest thing I've ever seen you do.
Yeah. Put that a little closer.
Um.
Oh, look, it comes out.
We're good. We're good, dude. Craziest thing I've ever seen you do.
I'm really curious to know. Like, I really want to know.
I don't think about things like that.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen me do?
I can't think of anything I call crazy that I've seen you do. You know what I mean?
Are you serious? I've done
What's-
all kinds of crazy shit.
What do you think is it? What's the craziest thing you've ever seen me do?
You do?
Yeah.
Well,
Legal.
right. Oh, fuck. I didn't take that into account, huh?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm asking you to answer that question. Like, are you sure?
No, I'm just talking.
Bro,
in general.
what can we talk about? I take it back to the one of the first times I ever met you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, in the front room, I had to put you in there when the couch was still in there. The living room couch was still in there, and you got fucking hammered, and I had to put you to bed in there, and I had to give you a couple of pots that I still cook out of to this day. It's no lie. You were puking in them and fucking acting all kinds of crazy.
Oh man.
But that's legal. So, I mean, I could say something else without mentioning specifics.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta get up for this. The craziest thing I ever saw you do, and my favoriteest thing, is this. And I've seen it in multiple states, in multiple places, but no more than in this room. Yeah, like you know what I'm talking
Yep.
about?
I
Without going into
I
specifics.
think the greatest thing I ever did in front of you was go to sleep right when I shouldn't have.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Oh man.
All
I
right.
mean,
So first episode we talked about a bunch of shit. Let's see, boners.
how about we get into
Have you ever been in a fight?
not one that I'd count.
What do you count as a fight?
I'd say when we're
Look.
both.
Oh, dude, can they see my face?
Yeah,
still?
they're fine. I say it's when we're both at the level of being a little bit worried. There was one time.
No, I mean like just a fight.
I was in like 7th or 8th grade. I was being an annoying little shitbag. I was
That motherfucker's right in
I was talking to this other kid, and I was saying your mom every 5 minutes. I was being
my face. Your mom,
I was being
bitch.
I was being super annoying. So he said, like, if you say your mom one more time,
I'm gonna beat your ass.
no, he just said if you say your mom one more time, and I said like, your mom one more time. I just said something stupid that
And he
didn't
hit
make
you?
any sense.
Did he hit you?
Yeah, he came at me with like slap fighting.
Oh, what, like windmilling?
Yeah, he was just windmilling. He didn't even know what he was doing. So, with my first punch, I knocked his glasses off his face, and I was
Oh, bro, you told me you were never in a fight.
And
This is a fucking fight.
hold on. So I threw one punch and knocked his glasses off his face, and I was terrified of my dad.
Getting wind of it?
So, no.
Like hearing you were
I
in
was
a fight?
thinking, what if I step on his glasses and my dad has to pay for his glasses? So
That's a Jew.
So I had one hand up blocking his.
So you were just being Jewish.
Yeah. So I had one hand up blocking his slap, whatever he was doing, trying to fight, and one
Right.
hand looking for his glasses on the ground.
Right.
And then
So
as soon as I found his glasses and I was getting ready to throw my first punch, some adults came and broke it up.
dude, all right. So I got some
was
other.
so pissed. I always wanted a rematch because like, oh, if
I could have beat your ass, motherfucker.
I would have killed this fucker.
Could have fucked you into the ground.
If I didn't knock his glasses off his face, and I was so scared of
All
my
right,
dad.
all right. I want to. You know what? I got some more. Because we're at what? 41 minutes?
Yeah.
I got more.
Yeah.
I'm pulling these straight up out of my asshole.
Straight up.
And I think your mic needs to get closer to your mouth because I'm hearing myself clearer than I'm hearing you.
You say that every 5 minutes. I hear myself fine.
Yeah, well, so does Joe Rogan. I touch the mic every 10 seconds, Rogan.
Talk. Pull something out of your asshole.
All right, so oh, fuck. See, you fucked me up. Now I gotta fucking tighten it up. You fucking son of a... I will never call your mom a bitch. Anyway, my mom's kind of a bitch. Anyway, so, you and a really close friend of ours, went to, like, what is it, summer camp together, basically? What would you describe that camp as? Like,
We went to everything together.
Yeah, but I want to hear about the airsoft wars, man.
Yeah, it was.
I want to hear it in detail.
It wasn't summer camp. It was more like.
Cause I've heard these stories, man.
I think.
In the next episode, we're gonna end this one, and I'm gonna call Matt and tell him he's come over, so that we can get this on podcast.
I think a camp meeting is a common thing, where a bunch of people from the same same religion all get together camping.
Right,
like,
but you know what I'm saying.
A huge campground
But
of
you know
like
what I'm
hundreds
saying.
of people.
That's just
hold on,
simplifying.
I'm just describing it real
Right,
quick.
yeah. But I want to hear.
Yeah, I just said it. So a bunch of people from the same religion getting together with like hundreds of people all camping together.
A cult.
Sure, I'm okay with that. I've never shied away from the word cult.
No, I want to hear these stories on pod, man.
Yeah.
So you guys are how old? How old are you guys?
Well, it started when we were like 12 or 13.
Right.
And it went all the way
And
till
so
we
you
were,
guys
like,
are
16.
walking around with fucking airsoft guns.
Hold on.
Right.
Let me go
Yeah,
into more
we
detail
need
on this.
context. We need context.
So
I promise I'll shut the fuck up.
So my little sister, up until like a couple months ago, thought we were just weird and thought it was.
Oh, now you got to explain the whole thing.
She thought that we looked cool walking around in trench coats all the time. But because we were walking around in long ass trench coats all the time around the camp meeting.
Yeah, you're just hiding airsoft
because
guns?
everybody there is so anti-gun.
That not even anti-airsoft gun.
They don't even like.
Right?
They don't even like the image of an airsoft gun.
Right.
So we had to hide that shit.
Right.
So we were walking around in trench coats to hide our airsoft guns. And we'd look around, check, make sure nobody's watching us, and then we'd try and nail each other in the throats and shit.
Dude, no, there's a couple of really good stories.
We were straight up assassins.
There's a couple of really, really good stories that our associate has told me. Fuck, man. Like, just go into so where you weren't there for the one where the guy was walking out of the.
I wasn't there for any of the good ones, dude.
No,
I missed.
All right, so
all of the good ones.
You were there when the kid was playing 21 Guns, right?
For all of them, I was like 30 feet away.
Yeah,
Oh.
but what I'm saying is you can describe what happened though, because I wasn't there,
Only from somebody
but
telling me.
I've heard the story.
Only from somebody telling me right after.
So there was some asshole kid, right? Like playing 21 Guns on the piano all the time. Do you know his name?
Isaac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he got shot in the neck.
Not just playing 21 Guns. For playing 21 Guns about 10 to 15 times every day for a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. So somebody was underneath and shot him in the fucking neck while he was surrounded by some chicks.
So these
right?
are big old tents. They're like tents the size of like a house.
Right,
a small house.
Like circus tents.
Like circus tents.
Right.
So you lift up a big old flap that's like the size of a wall.
Yeah.
You get in there with an airsoft gun and you shoot somebody right in the throat as he's singing.
Dude, the way Matt said it, that's exactly how it happened. He was literally on the piano and it hit him in the.
Yeah, so he's right in the middle of a note and he's like,
21.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the new intro to the podcast. 121.
Yes.
No, so he told me another story about
A guy masturbating in the porta potty.
No, he didn't tell me this story. All right, tell me this story because I was gonna just say he told me about one of the counselors was coming out of the trailer and they shot him in the neck too.
There's no counselors.
Or
but
what?
you-
Like
an adult.
And they shot him in the fucking
in
neck.
that kind of setting. All adults are kind of like
So-
respected.
So you can confirm this for me. Yeah. They actually shot him in the fucking neck. He was coming out of his trailer and they shot him in the
I'm
neck.
gonna tell you the better story with the same guy.
It's the same guy. Oh. It's the same guy.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
So-
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you're getting a goddamn exclusive.
So
Sorry, Matt.
it's
Oh, fuck.
so it's what after sundown. It's nighttime. They follow. Everybody hates this guy.
Yeah, he's like a dick.
He's a dick. He's a piece of shit. So
Right,
They follow him to the porta potty to fuck with him. And they see his flash. It's the middle of the night, so you gotta have a flashlight when you're in the porta potty. Otherwise, you can't see what you're doing.
Right.
Out in a country setting.
Right.
So you see the flashlight rocking back and forth. He's obviously masturbating in the porta potty. You hear the noises.
He was jerking it in there?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Fuck.
I can't remember whether they shot him with a hole through the porta potty while he was jerking it, or whether they shot him while he was coming out of it. Huh. That's rough. I hate
No, I
remembering details
think-
like that.
I think Maddie. I think he said it was while he was in there.
Yeah. Because
I could call him.
because because you know how they have those little. Nah, don't worry about it right now. You know how they have those little vents
How
in
good
it?
would that be to get him on voice?
Later. Well, we confirm the story later. So, clarify the details. So, you know how they have those little vents in the porta potty? I think he stuck his airsoft gun up to one of the vents and started shooting him inside the porta potty.
No. Through it?
Yes.
Just like stick your hand through.
Well,
Bah, 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 bah.
well, those things ricochet like shit.
Yeah, the little fucking plastic BBs.
So even though the vents are pointed up,
Right.
you can get a bit of force on those things, even
Right.
on a ricochet.
Yeah. Well, you're talking plastic BBs.
Yeah.
If a plastic BB hits plastic, it's not gonna fucking break apart. It's
Yeah,
just gonna
exactly.
fucking go do 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 do.
Yeah. So
So you tell me this guy went to the fucking porta potty,
I'm pretty
started
sure.
jerking it,
Yep. In the middle
and then
of it.
just got fucking brrrr.
Yes.
So
by
do you know?
by
do you
maybe
know?
two guys?
Yeah, two guys that I might know.
Not me. One guy you know, one guy you don't.
Yeah, one. No, I might know the other guy too.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about it after
Yeah,
the
yeah.
show. But so, what about the one? So you've at least heard about that one, right? Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah, of
walking out
course.
of his trailer.
Yep.
And just
This was lunchtime in the middle of everybody.
so you saw it then.
I saw him.
You weren't
like,
involved, but you saw it.
I saw him maybe not even a minute after he did it.
A minute after.
Yes.
All right. So explain that. Explain that to the viewers.
So maybe he runs ahead of. I don't remember exactly. Maybe he runs
So
ahead.
so
He runs
fuck,
ahead of
we
me.
need to get this asshole on the fucking thing.
I know. He runs
Yeah.
ahead.
No,
Ahead of
dude,
me, shoots him,
I'll go do it right now.
and then runs back.
I'll go
to me.
get him. I'll go get him.
Yeah, pause that shit. Press the space bar.
No, don't even pause it. Just
Okay.
keep talking bullshit.
Oh man. So. Yeah.
Just
So
kidding.
good.
We gotta get. Anyway, so fuck all those other people.
Yep.
And if you don't read books, fuck you too.
You don't read books.
Fuck you too.
Where did that come from?
Because U2's last album sucked.
You do?
Yeah, U2. You
Yeah.
too.
Do you like any of their music?
Yes.
Huh.
The
I-
Edge is the shit.
I judge you for that.
Judge me all you want, motherfucker.
I mean,
Doesn't it say that you're not allowed to judge people?
not at all. That's just atheists
What do you mean? You're not.
misusing.
No,
That's just
no,
atheists
no, no, no.
misquoting
You're
the
not allowed to
Bible.
make judgments on people.
Nobody said that except for atheists.
I'm not. Definitely not an atheist.
Read the book. It says
I have
like
6 of them.
it says stuff like
All right, so let's go back to.
we're at 51 minutes. Should we just end this one?
No, no, no.
Like
We
2
gotta go.
minutes
We
ago?
gotta do one an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, bitches. You gotta listen to us for another.
10 minutes.
Yeah, fuck faces. Don't subscribe and don't like.
There we go.
Anyway,
Hopefully not.
hopefully not. Anyway, so
I guess we could talk about all the YouTube people turning into cucks. Literally.
super duper cucks.
You follow what's his name? iDubbbz or whatever?
I do not because
Huh.
he's a cuck.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's a rough one.
Yeah, and this is my fucking second podcast ever.
Yeah.
This is just in the back room of my house, and I'm calling iDubbbz a cunt.
No, he's a cuck.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
As in he lets people
I meant cuck.
Well, I don't know if he let people fuck his wife or if he's just lets
Well,
her...
Adam22 from the No Jumper podcast did.
Huh.
And there's fucking scientific evidence for that.
Damn.
He's even going on Twitter now. He's going on
I think
Twitter
I've
now.
seen that shit.
He's
I
going on
didn't know
Twitter
he was
now,
famous or anything.
replying to Twitters,
Yeah,
to tweets.
saying he's a
saying
strong
that-
man for...
Or, yeah,
he's
not only
strong.
that, for letting his girl get the BBC.
Oh, damn.
And saying that it's back to normal now. It's all good. But then, so somebody retweeted. I don't have Twitter. So I don't know how Twitter works.
Don't say that. Pretend like you do because we're going to have a podcast
No,
account.
well, see, but I don't have. I don't have Twitter, so I don't know how it works.
Pretend like it's you
But,
commenting and stuff.
So I
replying to
watch
people.
enough to know, and I'm in the mix enough to know that he posted a tweet saying how happy he was about his girl getting the BBC.
Huh.
And that it was helping their relationship or whatever the fuck. And then some rando, like us, basically, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're just, like, random fucking people. So, some random dude on Twitter responded, "Whatever helps you sleep at night, cuck."
Is he ripped?
And so, no.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Adam22? No
No.
Jumper
I
podcast?
don't know anything about him.
Well, now we're calling out our first podcast, No Jumper.
I don't
Fuck
follow
No Jumper.
other podcasts.
Although I love No Jumper. I'm not gonna lie. Take back what I just said. I love No Jumper. But Adam22 literally let his girl get fucking BBC'd, right?
Damn.
We're talking legit.
Yeah.
He posted it on his own fucking Twitter. So some dude, some rando cocksuck, is like, whatever helps you sleep at night, cuck. And so Adam 22, who's the fucking like head dude at No Jumper, and he's got the best face tattoo I've ever seen. It's literally right here, or it might be on the other side, but it's fucking Lisa Simpson like fucking vomiting or something. I don't know if she's vomiting. Don't take my word for it, but it's Lisa Simpson doing something.
Huh.
Anyway, some rando on Twitter, fuck, Adam22, please don't get mad at me and don't sue me.
I kind of want to edit.
Because I love you.
I kind of want to edit all of this out.
No,
So
no,
I
no.
feel like-
I love him to death.
I feel like we should introduce
No,
a different topic.
I'm
to
on
put in
his I'm on
place
his
of it.
side. I'm on his side
Okay.
as a motherfucker. Cause some
You are?
fucking
You're on the
some
cuck side?
random motherfucker, right? Is like some random motherfucker wants to like say like oh, that's good for you, you cuck. And then he responds in a twit or a tweet.
Yeah, twit.
A twit. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Musk
So,
changed it
but-
to twits now.
So Adam's fucking downfall was that he fucking responded back and back and back. He
Yeah.
was like talking about how many sexual partners if you had da 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 da. It's like, bro, none of my sexual partners have got the BBC.
Well,
Like, if you're making money off it though, good for you, dog. Good for fucking you, dog.
yeah, tape that shit up.
Bro, if you're making money, well, cause so in the twit, are we calling it a twit?
I think it's
So-
official now.
So from the twit, fucking fuck, my microphone fucked up. So from the twit, it was like yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
No, I don't either.
I love you, Adam Savage.
Adam Savage.
Yeah, it's not your name.
Who's that from? Who's Adam Savage?
Oh, bro, fucking
Is that one of the Mythbusters dudes?
yeah, yeah.
There we go. No, that's a good dude. Even though it's a redhead, I think. Isn't it crazy how God loves some of us less?
Do you want me to answer that with yes or no?
I don't care.
Say the question one more time.
Nothing. It's just talking about redheads and how God loves them less.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. It's not really a question. So, yeah.
Fuck, dude. Second episode, we're calling out fucking podcasts that are fucking way bigger than us.
Podcast in all of Ireland.
Hey, I'm just
There we
saying,
go.
Adam22,
Please
I
don't bomb
fucking
me.
love you, dude. I used to watch you BMX, so I love you. You're the shit.
You watch your BMX, I watch your BBC. There we go.